I just wanted to throw in that it was plenty warm enough to scrub Miles with the warm water. I did have my big jacket on, but this is the one I use when dealing with the boys just because I like to keep one clothing item dirty just for them. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, guys, so Miles has been going bald at the top of his head, like right on the top of the back of his neck, and I'm gonna check him for lice, but I don't think he has lice. Him and Rocky fight all the time, and he likes to rub on trees and everything. So I think that's what it's from. But while I have him up here, I'm gonna also scrub him down with a little bit of hot soapy water to get some of this urine off his face and back of his legs. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna check him real quick for lice. Yeah, so he doesn't have lice, so I'm sure it's just him rubbing. I'll go ahead and I'll treat him in case it's like a mite thing, but he's really the only one that has it, so I think it's just him being dumb in a way. So I'll go ahead and treat him for a little bit. I'm gonna scrub the back of his legs. I have some hot soapy water. This isn't very, it's soft, so hopefully it gets the job done. All right, I'm gonna get a towel and dry him off. When it gets warmer out, I'll go ahead and actually fully bathe him and shave him. But today was a warmer day, so I figured I'd get some of it off. But yeah, so I'll be right back and have them all dried off. Okay. I'm gonna give him some of this. Yeah, if it is stress causing him to rub his hair off, then this should help. Stop it, buddy. This is what I'm using to treat the mites. If he has any anyway. I don't think he doesn't have lice, and I highly doubt he has mites, but it doesn't hurt to treat him for it. Now I'm going to rub this on his bald spots, including the back of his legs. Alright, so it's hard to see with the shadows, but that's his bald spot. I think he's just rubbing it off. He does have some blood. Him and Rocky do fight quite often. They get along, but obviously they're next to the girl, so they'll headbutt a lot. So, but it's nothing bad. Like, it'll scab over. I did rub the jelly stuff all over his head, back of his neck, some on his face, and then obviously behind his legs to kind of help with the bald spots, to protect the skin. But yeah, once I can move these guys this spring, then they should be much more behaved, and you shouldn't be rubbing all your hair off. And when it's spring, obviously I'll actually fully bathe him and get the urine off a lot better. I just tried the best I could with what I had. Yeah, so he has no lice. Really don't think it's mites, because then I think he'd be bald all the way along his back and he'd have bald patches everywhere. Same with Rocky. Rocky and him are together, and he's the only one with this, but he does like to rub on everything. He likes to get up and scratch the back of his head on the tree. I think it's a dominance thing. Sorry that video kind of just ended. I do want to say he does not have lice. I know I said it a few times, but when I edit the videos it seems like it's hard to hear, but he does not have lice. I checked him over. I didn't think he did. No other goats had any, but I don't think he has mice either. None of the other goats are showing any signs like that. He, I know, will get up and he will rub the back of his neck in that spot on trees. I think it's a dominance thing because him and Rocky are together right next to the girls. Like, there's a gap, but they can see each other. So the boys love the girls and they're gonna do dumb things for them. And the bleeding on his head, I also wanted to clarify. He's okay. It happens. I keep an eye on it. When I can hopefully move them in the spring to the different side of the house where they can't see each other, that will help them from fighting. They won't fight as much. And okay, sorry that video ended quick too. Dogs were barking, as you could hear at the end. But what I was saying is moving them will help a lot. They get along really well, but they can see the does, and that causes them to fight a little bit. I'll keep an eye on his head, and he'll be fine. If it gets like worse or something, I can treat it, put something else on it, and it'll be fine. But yeah, moving them will definitely help a lot. I plan to do that in the spring. But yeah, so I got him all treated for what it could possibly be. I'm sure it's just him rubbing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will keep updates on how his neck is doing, and if his hair starts growing back in the spring, I'll bathe all my goats and I'm going to shave them all, and he should be a lot better by then. And obviously in the spring it'll be better because he'll be moved and he won't be doing the silly things he does. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.